Hi, this is Sean, and this channel's called Wolf Dog Moon. And today we're doing a super close-up for this tutorial of Bruce Springsteen's classic song, One Step Up. If you like this kind of content, smash that like button. Subscribe to our channel for more. Ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on our next upload. Comment down below. Let us know what you think and share with your friends. Alright, let's get into this one. Alright, first thing you're going to want to do is get your capo out and put it on the 3rd fret. And just like I've said in previous videos, capo's on the 3rd fret. Everything I tell you is relative to the capo now. So the 4th fret is the 1st fret now. Alright, let's get into this. This song is actually pretty easy to play. It's super basic. It's a repetition of the same chords over and over again with just minor variations. And so once you get the hang of it, there's just one little trick I'm going to teach you with how to play this song. And if you're able to do it, it makes the song super easy, and you'll have a good old time playing it. All right, let's get into this. So I'm doing super close up because this one kind of requires it, I think, just so we get this right. But basically what you're going to do is a D chord shape right here. So you're going to put these 2 fingers right here on the 2nd fret of the one. The pointer finger is going to go on the strings are E, A, D, G, B, E. So you're going to be on the G string. Okay. Then you're going to put your middle finger on the high E string in the 2nd fret, and then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to put it on the B string, B in as boy, on that 3rd fret. So you're going to play what is unique about this, and you're going to take your thumb, okay, you're going to bring your thumb over the top, and you're going to fret this G note right here, okay. And then what you're going to, and while holding this D chord down here, so then you're going to go from G to F sharp. And then you're going to release to the E. Okay? So that's how you do this song. It's makes it simple. And so what you're going to be doing is it's as follows. So this is why I wanted to do super close up to get this. And I might have to lower this a little bit so you won't see my smiling face though, but that's okay, so we can get this song right. So I got to try to get the whole guitar in here, so bear with me 1 second. This is a great song. It's one of my favorites, and once you get it down, you'll be playing it all the time. So you're gonna, like I said, fret the D chord right here, and then you're gonna bring your thumb over the top right here. And then what you're going to be doing is picking individual strings. Now I'm going to move over a little bit here so you can see this part of the guitar. So you're going to be picking the low string right here, and then you're going to be, let me run through it quickly just for laughs here. So you're going to go, actually, you know what? I have a correction right away. You're not going to use your middle finger. So you're going to lift that off the strings, and you're going to play the high E string open. Like that. So it's going to be as follows. So you're basically plucking, let me get this over here so I get this right. You're plucking the bottom string, then you're going to be plucking this high B string. So you're going to go from this string to the high B string. Then you're going to go to the G string like that. So, and then you're going to play the high E string like that. And that's the pattern. So it's as follows. See you hear that? And you're going to just be doing that pattern over and over again. And the only difference is you're going to be moving your thumb over. So as you're doing it, as follows, you're going to go see how I did that? You're just going to move your thumb over from the G string right here in the 3rd fret. Let me move this over a little bit. And you're just going to move your thumb over to the 2nd fret. And that ends up being a F sharp or G flat. So it ends up being an F sharp. So it's F sharp D. But it's a D sus. Because remember my correction. You're not putting your middle finger down. So I'm going to take you through the beginning of the song, the intro, and then I'll take you through the first verse. And essentially what you're doing is you're just running your thumb over the bass line and then lifting that off and then going back to that, going back to the F sharp. So let me run through it so you get the idea. And remember the picking pattern that I showed you. Woke up this morning, the house was cold. Checked the furnace, she wasn't burning. Went out and hopped in my old Ford. Hit the engine, but she ain't turning. We're giving each other some hard lessons lately, but we ain't learning. We're the same sad story, that's a fact. One step up and 2 steps back. So the only change is right there. You're going for the 1 step up and 2 steps back. You're going to change to this A sus chord, this A suspended, and basically you're going to have these 2 fingers right here. I'm going to move the guitar so you can see a little bit better. So you're going to go into the 2nd fret. You're going to put your pointer finger on the D string in the 2nd fret, and then right below that on the G string you're going to put your middle finger, and then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to put it on the B string in the 3rd fret right here. So, and then you're going to play that chord, all those notes, and then you're going to just go back to the original pattern I showed you. So let me play it all the way through. Woke up this morning, the house was cold. Checked the furnace, she wasn't burning. Went out and hopped in my old Ford. Hit the engine, but she ain't turning. We're giving each other some hard lessons lately, but we ain't learning. We're the same old story, same old act. 1 step up and 2 steps back. Bird on a wire outside the motel room, but he ain't singing. Girl in white outside a church in June, but the church bells ain't ringing. Sitting here in this bar tonight, and all I'm thinking is I'm the same sad story, that's a fact. So that's how you do that. It's 1 step up and 2 step back, that A sus chord. Now there's one change in the song where it's the same thing, not all night. It's the same thing, not all night. Who's wrong, baby, who's right? Another fight and I'll slam the door on. Another battle in our dirty little war. When I look at myself, I don't see the man that I wanted to be. Somewhere along the line, I slipped off track. That part right there is the same thing I showed you before, but for the pick, when I told you the picking pattern, but instead of doing that picking pattern, you're just gonna strum it. It's the same thing, not all night. Who's wrong, baby, who's right? Another fight, but you gotta accentuate this bass note. Okay, so that's the key to this song, is as you're moving through the chords, and same for that part, that bridge part, and you're doing a strum pattern for that, like, so like down, up, like down, down, up, down, doon, 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 chicka, doon, doon, that kind of pattern. And so, but you got to accentuate the down, this bass note. So you're going to be hitting that by itself. So like this. So it's, you know, you got to hear that bass note. Doom, 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 doom. So you get it? That makes it really easy. And it's the same pattern all the way through. It's really simple. Remember, you know, I got that one correction. Instead of playing the traditional D chord like this, you're gonna lift your middle finger off the high string, and that turns it into a D suspended. And then you're gonna do a G by bringing your thumb over the top. You know, there's another way to play that, but it's complicated, and it makes it less smooth. So like you could play it this other way, where you go like something like this, like, you know, to try to finger that bass note, or you try to use your pinky, or you do it like this, but it's not going to sound as smooth. And if you watch the Bruce Springsteen video for One Step Up, he's just doing it this way. You'll see that his thumb's over the top. And it makes it really simple. So again, you just actually, you know, the pattern too, you can change the pattern if you want. You know, you can do variations, do the high E string instead. It'll still sound good. This one is mostly about getting this D chord to sound, but with these bass notes. There's a girl across the bar, get the message she's sending. She ain't looking to marry me. Well, honey, I'm pretending. Last night I dreamed I held you in my arms. The music was never ending. We danced as the evening sky faded to black. One step up and two steps back. And that's basically how you play that song. Let me get this camera up so you can see my pretty face. And that's how you do that song. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions. It's really simple. You know, again, the trick is just to bring your thumb over the top and fret these two chords. You know, with the G and the F sharp, and then just lift off your thumb and hold this shape down here, and you'll be playing that song in no time. It's an easy song, it's a classic song, and it's an awesome song. And you could be playing that in no time and having a good old time doing it. So we hope that this video finds you having an amazing day, and we hope that you have a blessed day. Signing out.